So here we are in the grounds of some large estate in Christchurch, looking at a very rare and special animal, beaver. Now some people say they don't actually happen to live in New Zealand, but this group has been in this environment for a number of years now, and they've formed themselves into a conglomerate called Beaver Tree Services. In fact, I'm hoping that we might be able to see some of them over there as they go about their busy beaver activities. And now if you look very carefully, you can see this wonderful little group has gathered together, and they just seem to be resting. I think they're probably going to wait for the head beaver. Yes, it's the head beaver. You can tell by the way he walks that he's in charge, and he seems to be coming over. I see, he's called them to order. Here they come. Look at them drop out of that tree. Isn't this magnificent? And I'm actually hoping at a certain point when they disperse, maybe I'll be able to talk with the head beaver and actually capture his attention for just long enough to find out more about what makes these people tick. Look at them. And you can see they all gather up their personal equipment and ready to head off. It appears to me that they're actually going to leave as a convoy. Yes, there's one, he's off, and there's another group that followed them. So here we are. The beavers have all gone, but I think the head beaver is still here. So I'm going to see if I can actually make contact with this wonderful specimen and just find out about how he drew this bunch of extraordinary individuals together to make Beaver Tree Services. So to do that, I'll have to take on the persona of one of the few people that they actually trust, an action business coach. Let's see what happens.
G'day Bryce.
Good to see you, Bruce.
How are you?
Very good, thank you. Very
Great. So Bryce, you've got together an amazing team, and you know we've been working together for 3 years now. Tell us, what was your business like when we started, and obviously you got to a high level now. What's happened?
Basically, before we started with ActionCOACH, we had a good sound business, but it was just ticking along, earning myself a nice wee income. Literally, what you pointed out at the start, the company wasn't actually making any money. It was just making income for myself and my family. But we wanted to change that, and that's where you came in and helped us put the tools in place and the systems to amp the business up and really get it pumping. So I feel, 3 years down the track, we've done that. I think I would have got there eventually on my own, but it might have taken anywhere between 5 and 10 years to do that. So, within 3 years, we've got the business to a situation where we're making good profit in the company. We've started up another company. I mean, there's hundreds of things I could go on for hours explaining all the things we've put in place over the last 3 years. So yeah, that gives you a wee insight into what we've achieved.
Great. So one of the things I know, Bryce, you had a personal goal of owning your own premises. How soon did you achieve that?
We achieved that within, I'm pretty sure it was about 6 months of you coming on board.
Yep.
I always wanted to have my own building. I see chucking money into rental buildings as just a waste of money. And I like to have a good secure beaver lodge where we can all come back to. And at the moment we're refitting the new building with a new office, which is just about finished. It's another achievement we've just put in place just recently.
Excellent. So people who are looking at business coaching wonder what's it like being coached?
I really enjoyed the challenge, and it was a challenge. Having one meeting per week for 3 years is very intense. It really got my mind going, and it was challenging in the respect that you gave me lots of homework, and I had to get it done each week, and you held me accountable to actually put things in place and achieve things, like all the systems, systemising the business, that kind of thing.
Yep. Great. So some of the people who are watching this, you know, they're wondering about, you know, should I do coaching, should I not? What would you say to the people watching this?
I'd say go for it. Talk to your prospective business coach, your action coach, and just get a feel for what you need out of them. Make sure your personality fits well with the action coach, and you won't regret it. You might have sort of what's the word, itchy feet, or 3-4 months into it, which I did. But we sat down, we talked about it, and I'm glad we carried on from that point because now the business is, like I said before, absolutely pumping, and we're making some good money. But one of the best things is our team has come together really well, and we only employ people that fit into the culture. Yeah.
Great. And you know, I'd just like to compliment Bryce. Bryce has reached a milestone turnover mark of $1 million, which congratulations, Bryce.
Thank you, Bruce.
And he did that in a recession as well as increasing profits. So those of you who are watching, Bryce is a real live person, and I'm proud to call him one of my best ever clients.
Thank you very much, Bruce.
Thank you.